Hey everyone, now today I'm gonna basically just explain to you about the Animus Hub. So basically, this would be like what the Xbox video would be like. This one, and that's the little warning, but I don't flipping care about the warning. I mean, who the heck cares about the warning? Not me, not at all. There's the Ubisoft logo variant. Okay, now normally, okay, now normally this wouldn't be what it would. This would not be what you would get. You would get like something different. Let me just find it. Shit. Oh, frick. Okay, well, technically speaking, you would get that, I'll basically just kind of edit this to add the little intro or some that you would get. Well, basically, hold on just a moment. Basically, this is what it would usually begin with whenever you first boot this up. Yeah, basically this is basically what it would show. If you put stuff in the game. Okay, so basically that's basically what you would start off with. Okay, and then here's basically all the other stuff that you would get, like here you have the load, exchange, projects, memories, and system. We'll do these like in a minute. Let's just get the system bit out of the way. Basically have the options menu. And you have the shadows stuff that's for the basically the Pickaback's official, basically complete official guide for the game. But I probably won't need that. Anyways, here's the Ubisoft Connect. Which reads, "Welcome to the Animus. Play Assassin's Creed Shadows to unlock more content and rewards." Then there's projects, which are I didn't even bother with as of now, as of yesterday, at all. And then there's the keys system. There's simple right there. That's the keys, which I'll get to in a moment. And here they have the credits. No, they don't. I don't mean like credits like Helix credits or whatever. No, not that stuff. Although they do have a little anime store that's right over there, which I may show but may not show. But again, I might not. I'll just show you what credits is. And I don't want to spoil it, so yeah, better not do it. Okay. Anywho, let's see. Okay, we have vote, exchange, projects, and memories. Let's start off with vote. And the reason why I'm doing memories and that is for obvious reasons. Okay, vote. Now, I might play, but again, just two little spoilers. I might send you the link to the intro bit to this thing, little boot printed ego animus thing, because I often get worried about spoilers. But so basically, if you want to see what this is about and stuff, I'll just leave a link to it in the description. Okay? So basically, we have the exchange. No. not actually, projects. Because that is going to tie into what I'll show you later. You have the Legacy and Awakening. As you can tell, there would be two sections, which are projects and anomalies. Okay, there we go. Anomalies, which are entity recalibration, fractured lineage and ega, system harvest, and system search. Which are just stuff that I'm not going to spoil. Then we have the probably awakening, regression, and should not be lost. Okay, we just do the opposite of this one, blah. Yeah, so basically, it's the exact same for both of these. Just put that back on and get it to restart. Okay, so basically, okay, anyways, you have keys, encrypted data files, gold, and a weapon. It's the same thing. Again, same thing. Same thing up to here, all the way up to here, basically. And it's gonna be the exact same as the other one. And then if you wonder what the other one is, right, the third one here, that's undiscovered data as of now. Okay, anyways, now if you're wondering what those keys were, well, they go for the exchange, which is the Helix store. Or basically, if you played like Origins, or Valhalla, or Odyssey, or Mirage, even maybe, then you might have been familiar with the little guy that you would see roaming around the area that will get you free Helix items, who we all know as Retta. Well, basically it's like a different type of thing you would get just for stuff like your players, like the characters that you get to play as are for this game only. You have the weekly section, the daily section, of the daily section, and the daily ones they basically obviously do a daily, like rotate in a daily thing. So basically here we have memories. And when you click that, you will get these games here. Shadows, Valhalla, which will show you something very cool. You basically get to pick between male and female. Then you have Mirage. Then you have Origins. Then you have Odyssey, which again, just like with the Valhalla one, it lets you pick between Elixirs and Cassandra, but however there's a catch for this game. Is that basically the other character that you get to, whatever character that you picked, the opposite of the other one becomes the antagonist of the game. So basically it's a heads up. Okay, so basically you have shadows, and you can access this game. Which, I mean, now for me, I've never made a new game, so yeah. That's why you notice that I've never picked the game yet, or even played it before, or started it at least. And that's for a good reason. And now, let me just show you, like, for example, let me just show you an example. Take, for example, like, say you want to, play Mirage, and you already have the game, but not digitally. Well, here's basically what's gonna happen. What happens if you do it? Say access, launch memory, and it's gonna do a little countdown for launching the game. And here's what's gonna happen. See, that's what happens. So yeah, basically, yeah, that's what happens if you really do that. Okay, now, let's show you one of the other games, for example, that I have that you can access. Now these three, I can obviously access without the physical copy. And that's through Game Pass. Which, thanks to my brother, I already have access to. And let me just show you with the Hollow, for example. Launch your memory. Listen to the countdown thing again. And then, there you go. You can tell, even though you might not see the Game Pass logo, it's right there in the corner. And then, there you go. It loads it. Just like that. And yes, it still plays the old Ubisoft logo for the game. The previous logo for the previous game, technically, besides the precise. Okay. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. Come on. Let's see if it works. Okay, so basically, yes, it does work. Okay, so yes, this does work. So yeah, basically, for those who don't want to, try and well, basically, for those who don't want to, try and find the game on Game Pass, going, oh, where the fuck I got the, like, for example, like, you wanted to, play the Holly, but like, oh, where the hell can I find it? Where can I find it? Like, don't worry. I'll be like, don't worry. You can be able to access it through your Animus Hub if you have Game Pass or the physical copy. And basically, that's it for the Animus Hub. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye.